Hey prepsters, welcome. So this video is about calendars. So in calendars, most of you sees question related to calculation of the number of odd years or to calculate which day is this date or which date is this day, right? So how do we find that? We'll one by one see all the important tricks which you need to know to solve questions related to calendars in your exam. And calendars is a very important topic because most of the exams you'll find one question related to calendars. So definition of calendars. A calendar is a system of organizing the days in a year. The calendar starts on January 1st and ends on 31st December, right? So a year. A year is classified mainly into two types. One is the ordinary year, which has 365 days and February has 28 days in it. And the second one is a leap year when we have 366 days and Feb has 29 days in it. That is how the years are classified. So the most important thing and the most important questions comes in calendars is related to the calculation of odd days. So what is odd day? Odd days are the number of days that are more than the number of days in a complete week. How that? So, for example, calculate odd days for 10 days and 14 days. So for 10 days, what is 10 days? It is 7 days plus 3 days. 7 days is 1 week, so we have 3 extra days apart from 1 complete week there. So hence, there are 3 odd days in 10 days. For 14 days, so we get 2 complete weeks. 14 days is like 2 times 7. So we have 2 complete weeks plus 0 odd day. So it's all about dividing the number of days by 7, right? And the remainder becomes the odd day. Clear? So again, one ordinary year has 1 odd day because there are 365 days in an ordinary year. So when you divide 365 by 7, you get 52 complete weeks and 1 single odd day. Because 364 is completely divisible by 7, it gives a dividend of 52 and the remainder as 1. So ordinary year has 1 odd day. Likewise, a leap year will have 2 odd days because 364 is divisible by 7 and then you get 2 extra days. So a leap year has 2 odd days. Likewise, 100 years has 5 odd days. 200 years has 3 odd days, 300 years has 1 odd day, and 400 years has 0 odd day. This is very important point to remember. So let's say in exam, you're given a day, let's say you need to find the day on 2nd of January 1854. So in such cases, you know that for every 400 years, the number of odd day is 0. You need to find it for the year 1872, let's say. So in such cases, I can say that till 1600, the number of odd days are 0, right? So you just need to calculate the odd days from 1601 till 1872. So this is out on the calculation there. So that will be clear once we take a question on this. Similarly, all the 4th centuries, that is 800 years, 1200 years, 1600 years and 2000 years, etc. have 0 odd day. So again, I'll say, so 2000 years have 0 odd day. So if I need to find a day on the date, let's say 5th of February 2001, right? So in such case, I know that till 2000, the number of odd days is 0. So I just need to find the number of odd days from 1st of January to 5th of February. And then I can say what the day is. So if I calculate the number of odd day from there, this is how I map the number of odd day to the day of the week. So as I said, for 2001, 5th January, 5th February, I don't know, let's say the odd day we get after calculating for January and February till 5th is, let's say, 2. So if the number of odd days are 2, I'll say the day is Tuesday. If the number of days are odd days are 4, I'll say it's a Thursday. So it starts, if it is 0, the number of odd days is 0, the day will be Sunday. If it is 6, the day will be Saturday. Please take a note of this table. This will be very important once we start solving questions on calendars. Now comes another important thing, which is leap year. So check for years not ending with 00. So let's say 1997. Is 1997 a leap year? No, because it is not divisible by 4. So for years not ending with 00 at the end, if they are not divisible by 4, they are not a leap year, they are ordinary year. Similarly, let's say 2016. So 2016 is divisible by 4. It gives you 54, I guess, 504. So 2016 is a leap year. Now to check for years ending with 00. So for centuries basically. So 2000 is a leap year. I'll say 2000 a leap year because it is divisible by 4. But for centuries you have to do one more check. It is divisible by 100, because yes, if the years are ending with 00, it will definitely be divisible by 100. But also you have to check if the year is divisible by 400 or not. So year 1900, it is divisible by 4, it is divisible by 100, but it is not divisible by 400, so 1900 is not a leap year. 1600 is a leap year because it is divisible by 4, it is divisible by 100 and 400 as well. So 1600 is a leap year. So now, once we know about leap years, let me tell you some important points to remember related to calendars. So, the last day of a century means 1900 or 1700, 2000, whatever it is. The last day of a century cannot be a Tuesday, a Thursday or a Saturday because of the number of odd days. It cannot be a Tuesday, Thursday or Saturday. That means the number of odd days will not be 2, 4 or 6. The number of odd days will be always 1, 3 and 5 in case of centuries. The last day of the century basically. So, for the calendars of two different years to be the same, the following conditions must be satisfied. The first condition is both years must be of same type. What do we mean by that? That means they should be either ordinary years, both of them, or both of them must be leap years. Second thing is the 1st January of both the years must be the same day of the week. So for example, if I say 1555 and 1655, is the calendar for both the years same? So in that case, I have to see that the 1st January must be having the same day of the week. Apart from that, we will also have more checks onto that, but the first condition is 1st of January should start with the same day of the week, and the second thing is both should be either ordinary year or leap year. So now once we are done with this, let's start solving questions on calendars.